Chicago Bulls. At power forward. And now,
and tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three. Chicago with the ball. On the wing, Levine. Robinson defending. Levine passes to Vucevic.
Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Now here's Robinson. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity. And Tucker pulls it down. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
First team foul.
Here's Vucevic. Shot from the inbound. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. The three from Ball. The Bulls with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Lowry. Here's Robinson. From the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Ball. Outside Levine to the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Robinson. It's stolen by Green. Levine with it. Picked up by Lowry. Now here's Ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tries the spin move. Outside Levine. 5 on the clock. Up and over Lowry. The Bulls with another miss. The Heat with the lead. Robinson finds Butler. Outside Tucker. This one for 3. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3.
Levine.
And it's all knotted up.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Butler on the wing. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays it.
Spins. Pass to DeRozan. He takes it in. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry with it. Picked up by DeRozan. It's stolen by Green. From the elbow. And Tucker pulls it down. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Robinson against Levine. It's tipped. Vucevic with a steal. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Robinson with a steal.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
On the attack, Green kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Miami He grabs the miss. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Robinson. An open look for him. And there's another one for the Heat. Chicago trailing here. Ball left side. Green for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Lowry against Levine.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Robinson gets the bucket.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Green. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For three, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining their focus.
And as the first quarter wraps up.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the three. Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Pass to Green. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Butler. The three is up. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Butler. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's Robinson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Off target with the three. The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And it's Green missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lowry, no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, deflected. Pass to Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The ball's knocked loose. Only one man back on D. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
They get it back. Here's Adebayo. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Levine passes to Ball. Three-pointer, no good. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And here's Butler outside. Ball with the rebound. And so here is Chicago. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Here's Levine for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. Puts up a 3. Lowry, no good. Lowry's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Here's Green. looking to win the drought. That one a little long. Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
We'll see, Webb. Much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot the 3. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the stifle tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man,
And Miami has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
The offensive rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
DeRozan for 3. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 6.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come.
Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. The lead now cut to single digits. Give him 8 points now.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. He really upgraded his deep game.
Butler on the wing. Over DeRozan. And it's Chicago with a board. To the inside. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Heat up 9. And don't go away. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay,
Tyler, and it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity in a 3-point play.
At the line for the Bulls.
The free throw off from White.
we saw the incredible potential of Kobe White during his rookie season. Remember, he hit 7 3-pointers in a single quarter and less than a month into his pro career. That's unreal.
Hero for 3. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Tries a 10-footer. The shot that time not on target. The Heat with the lead. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Jones. From outside the arc. The shot no good. The Heat shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Hero for 3. Knocks down the triple. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
For 3, Oladipo. And it's Chicago with a board. Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
It'll be an entering the league somewhat raw offensively. And Oladipo has really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much.
Pass to Jones. Back to Williams. Now Thompson. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From the left block. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 11. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Caruso. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Doesn't go that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. Oladipo outside. To the paint. Hero outside. The 3. They get the rebound. Dedmon. Hero on the wing. He's got 5. Shoots over White. Hero no good.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Blocked. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. It's picked off. It's a one-on-one situation. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. .107 left to play in the third quarter. Right side, Williams. Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup.
Thompson is a super confident guy, prepared to shoot immediately off the pass.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. To the wing on the left. Back to Martin. Four on the clock. Hero outside. From deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Jones. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Hero. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams on the wing. Back to Thompson. Here's Caruso. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out in front. Up 9. Don't.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Chicago, Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, they're shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. The 3 ball. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williams from long range. The shot misses. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Butler's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
From a role to a franchise player, Butler has transformed his game, becoming a go-to guy from deep.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can learn a lot by watching him operating their offense.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Adebayo finds Butler. For 3, Robinson. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Lowry outside. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine for 3. Miami grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Robinson against DeRozan. Pass to Lowry. Butler on the wing. And again, the Heat missing.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
There's ball with on the assist by Vucevic.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
For 3, Lowry. That shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Shot is up. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Outside Tucker. And here's Lowry. Back to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Robinson. A minute 9 left in the fourth. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebound stats.
Now Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. DeRozan against Butler. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
It's all yours. Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And here's Tatum for 3. A new 14 for Boston. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. He can't get that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
An emphatic alley-oop jam. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away. Misses off the right iron.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And it's Butler missing.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And Brown throws it down.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And he's not going to miss that short of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Robinson drives in. A second chance effort. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. And the Heat, another three.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Smart passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Such a wide open look. Brown's got 5.
Three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And a dunk by Horford.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Robinson on the wing. And Robinson throws it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Williams kicks to Brown. Smart against Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Textbook use there of the pick by Horford. Strong footwork gets him to the shot.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. For 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smart goes in.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Shooting.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Passes to Adebayo. Puts it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. For the finish, and it's Williams with the jam.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
The pass to Robinson. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got his second bucket tonight.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Smart against Robinson. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Leaner from distance. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5. Tatum finds Brown. The 3. No good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. That ties it up.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results. Robinson
against Smart. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. For the three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. It's good. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. The 9-foot shot. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Robinson. It's Smart with the drive. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Smart. Now the feed to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The assist.
Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Smart passes to Tatum. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry drives in, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And Williams slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And he drives in. Robinson. That one a little long. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum passes to Brown. 1:30 left in the first half. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Tucker with the ball. He's got 8. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Brown against Adebayo. Brown dishes to Horford. He feeds it to Williams. They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Nets the corner 3. Butler's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. There's Smart. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists here tonight.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
And so it's the
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Celtics. 31.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Tatum way outside. tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Lowry inside the line. Rebound, Boston.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Horford with the screen on Adebayo. Horford in the post. Adebayo on him. Lock at 6. Williams with a clean look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 9-point game. Robinson for 3. That one, no good. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat trail by 9. And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Pritchard passes to Tice. And here's White. Celtics passing it around. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Williams passes to Tice. Reverses. He lays it in.
Daniel Tice.
Tice has got his first bucket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Miami no good on that time either. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
He kicks to Butler. White against Robinson. Unable to get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Pritchard. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Here's Tice. Robinson pulls it in, and here's Miami. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Here's Pritchard, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the Knicks.
Here's Tatum, and that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry kicks to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart finds Williams. And here's Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson for 3. And here's Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Goes back up. Horford with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. The Heat with the lead, and stolen by Horford. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Williams. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Out to the wing, back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Tatum. Inside, Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Great job there to make this a 2-possession game.
Robinson goes in. Pass to Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Smart kicks to Tatum. Dishes it to Williams. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Lowry passes to Butler. And there's the drive.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. The feed to Williams. Outside, Smart. Clock at 2. From the strike. And he can't bank that one in. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 1. Passes it to Robinson. Here's the drive and the dunk by Robinson.
Going to the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Robinson misses. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And there's the pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Back to Horford. Shoots over Tucker. He shoots again. Horford no luck. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They're taking 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Brown against Butler. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing to the paint and taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Horford leading the charge. The kick out to Tatum. Driving inside. And it's Miami with the rebound. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Outside Butler and taken away by Brown. Down low. Here's Horford. Count it!
Man, the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And so it's Boston. Straight. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on Two. And the matchup at center tonight, Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And it's Miami's ball. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Young.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. And Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Finished off the break.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Collins. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Now here's Butler. Lowry, right side. It's stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Butler on the wing. Nifty move. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No good. And Miami the other way now. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Nails it from 3. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
The first one falls. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
The Heat with the lead. Butler, good.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
.111 left in the first quarter of the game. Young with it, And Capella picks him up defensively. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Adebayo. Baseline jumper, tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. There's Young with the 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Pure from three-point range.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Jumps up. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Young from long range. And no good. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Heat up by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in it and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Tucker, no good. The Hawks trailing. And now the Hawks on the break. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 6 points. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And stolen by Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Lowry, it's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 7.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Young against Lowry. It's deflected. Here's Robinson. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker. Here he goes. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Here's Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tucker.
Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, PA.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Young. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides and playing alongside James. Get up to throw down. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Outside Butler. Over Capella. Butler finds Robinson. Back to Butler. Tries the spin move. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Hunter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Robinson on the wing. There's 48 seconds left in the first half.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
He drops it from range.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Bogdanovich plays with a ton of confidence, and there's good reason for it. Over the last 4 seasons, he's performed so consistently well. Really raised the eyebrows about how talented this big guy can be.
Now Robinson. Back to Tucker. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat.
Miami Heat.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Hawks, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Gallinari, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Oladipo against Wright. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Miami shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gallinari, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Easy to forget that sometimes Gallo is 6'10", so skilled and is aggressive down there, making the D get physical with him.
Gallinari hits them both. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
It's good. And the Heat lead by 7.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Jang. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Atlanta.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Launches it. On target from range.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And here's Wright from the arc. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Kicks it to Hero. The 3. Nails it from 3. Hero's got 6 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Jang. And here's Herter. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. And stolen by Herter. Here's Jang. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? Well, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Hero. That one is off. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Stolen by Hero. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And Gallinari, here we go. And Gallinari throws it down.
I don't know how you match up sometimes with the long arms and high release of Gallinari. The defense learned their lesson on the drive there.
Going inside, it's tipped. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Johnson, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul goes against Miami. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter here. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. To the middle. He's off on the layup. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's stolen by Wright. Now here's Gallinari. Finished off the break. Gallinari's got 6 points.
When you have a guy like Gallinari run the court and you're expecting them to pull up for the 3, he can also fast break and get the layup.
Pass to Dedmon. Hero against Gallinari. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Herter. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Dedmon inside. He's covered by Gallinari. Hero outside. Drives to the hoop. Misses the layup. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Johnson. And it's Martin with the rebound. Back to Hero. They set the screen with 2 seconds left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Outside Young. Collins finds Hunter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. A good look from Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Tries again. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And they get it back. And here's Collins for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Out left to the wing. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Collins finds Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Back to Collins. The kick out to Young. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Outside Young. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Right side Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Butler. Butler on the wing. Clock at 4. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Heat lead by 9. Young from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. The shake. Capella with a block. There's 1:17 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. From the arc. They get it back. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Lowry outside. And here's Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Butler. Here he goes. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
The Heat on offense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. Outside Tucker.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
And here's Hunter for 3. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Ball surveying the defense. Butler with the steal. Robinson finds Lowry with the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Outside ball. Butler against DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. 4 on the clock. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on defense. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Adebayo with the screen on DeRozan. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stolen by Tucker. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
The drive-by ball. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now, here's ball. Vucevic finds ball. Rebounded by Tucker. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Robinson. That shot is off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Chicago. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Sinks the triple. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
There's one part of Tucker's game that you never have to worry about, and that's hustle. I mean, look at him get up the floor on the break.
Tries the spin move. Ball dishes to Vucevic. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Well, they're passing to Robinson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Got to be. Good play defensively. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by DeRozan. It's offline from half court.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Levine. On the wing, Green. Levine against Robinson. Levine kicks to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Tucker. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. The shake. He takes it up and lays it in.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. It's wide open.
Ball, the pass to Green. Cloak loose. Now Levine. Back to DeRozan. Driving in. That shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. And Butler, here we go. Right wing. Deep, Adebayo. And the Heat, another three.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Green finds ball. High post Vucevic. DeRozan in the corner. Shot clock at 3, and the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got 6.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in trouble.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got the first basket of the second quarter for Miami.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Ball. Here's Vucevic. No good on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler against DeRozan. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Butler on the way. Floats it up for Adebayo.
Oh, Butler reading the defense and uses that pick and roll effectively. Good ball handling option.
Bulls trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ball kicks to Levine. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Butler in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bulls have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's Butler missing. Now Chicago's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And DeRozan throws it down.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Wasted no time on that play. Tucker's got 8 points. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin, what up, buddy? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent.
The Heat leading by 14. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
They haven't needed as much as I thought they would tonight.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. And again, Chicago. No good. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside DeRozan. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green, no luck.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Robinson misses. Levine wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Lowry puts up a deep 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Bulls trail by 12 on the floor for Miami. Backcourt here for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And that one drops.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That's a 2 from Butler. And that one hits back iron.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Jones kicks to Williams. It's White on the wing. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
In for the Heat.
Over in the corner, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And you don't think Thompson is outstanding at using his body? Look at this, a muscular presence who picks up fouls well.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs,
Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
But yeah, Greg, I mean, true. But it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body.
And it's Martin missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Down by 12. White, wide open. He fired. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots for three-point.
Oladipo left side, and the shot goes down. And the Heat lead by 11. The Bulls shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Caruso looking for an opening. And the pass to White from outside the arc. Jones kicks to White. 6 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Jones. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
And a good sign to see White hit the J. If he can be more consistent with his shot, I hope he could have a long career.
Shoots. Gets the front of the rim and out. Bulls trail by 9. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Martin. He takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Caruso, the pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Caruso, the pass to White. Misses the three. Miami leading by 13. Hero from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Hero with it. Williams picks him up. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Bulls trail by 13. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the inside. Thompson in the post. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat leading by 13. Outside Martin. And he banks in the layup. Martin's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Caruso, the pass to White. Yep, it counts.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. It's Martin on the wing. Down low, stolen by Thompson. Jones, no one around him. Miami grabs the miss. Now Hero kicks to Dedmon. Here he goes.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bulls trail by 15. Here's Caruso. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, White. 5 to shoot. Williams for 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Tristan Thompson is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the one spot. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Williams dishes to White. Lets it go from deep. Caruso kicks to White. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 15. There's Hero with the three. And Jones pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That one goes. Count it. Caruso's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Passes it to Hero. From past the arc. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Tucker can't get it to go.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Right side, Ball. Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Robinson goes in. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Green in the post. Guarded by Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Ball against Butler. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target from three-point range. And the wide open shot from Green. The kick out to Ball. Over in the corner, Green. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And that one is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Butler on the way. The turnaround Jay. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Green finds Vucevic. And he overshot that one, missing. Miami leading by 8. Butler from outside. Traps in the tray.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Robinson, that's good.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling. Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And the Heat, another three.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Lowry with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Another challenge lies ahead. Heat And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
To the right side, here's Tucker. And the 3 off target. And here's Brown. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Brown against Robinson. Unloads. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Drills it from deep.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house. Well, that was clearly a foul.
His second personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul. At the line, Robert.
And the second free throw is good. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lowry against Smart. Outside Tucker. Takes the 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
No, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Smart with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Brown inside, working on Adebayo. Stolen by Lowry, and here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Tucker. Doesn't go for him, and Boston going the other way now. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Smart finds Tatum. Williams a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the right block. Butler with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Brown. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Outside, Brown. On the take. And Brown with the stuff.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Outside Tucker. 3-pointer. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Back to Brown. Williams on the wing. The drive by Brown. 4 on the clock. Horford can't hit. Miami trailing. Takes it inside. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Lowry.
Jimmy Butler slashing through the defense, determined to get to the cup.
Smart passes to Tatum. No good on the 3 for Miami. They've gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Butler. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Kick out to Brown. Adebayo with the rejection. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right side, Tucker. Puts up a three. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Smart passes to Brown. Now Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Williams has got 9.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game that keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in front.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown passes to Tatum. Drops in the 3. Tatum's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Tatum passes to Horford over Butler. Tatum from long range sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. To win the run. And he sinks the layup.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
The drive by Smart. Now here's Williams. Brown inside, counted by Adebayo. Brown in the high post, working on Adebayo. Got it.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Left side Tucker. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Williams. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Tucker. That three's off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
The drive by Tatum. Smart outside. Three-pointer. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Fires from the line. Robinson gets the bucket. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for the future?
You know what, BA? One of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
Lowry, good.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Here's Brown. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Brown's gotten his third basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Over to the wing. Tucker. No good from outside.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Horford passes to Smart. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
.58 seconds left in the second. Out to the right wing. Back to Lowry. Right wing. Here's Tucker. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Butler on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. And again, the Heat missing.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Brown passes to Tatum. .16 seconds left to play in the half. Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Shot clock at 2. Fires from the wing. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting.
31.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
20.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
Brown with it. Picked up by Tucker. Williams. The shot comes out.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. To the paint. Horford with a steal. And they're on the run. Tatum from long range. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 15.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. An easy 2 on the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Kick out to Brown. Horford with it to the wing, right side. Williams a screen on Robinson. Tatum finds Williams. Oh, sweet move. 6 to shoot. Tatum can't hit. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Tucker. Crafty move. Puts the move on. Horford with the block. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Robinson. Spins. Here's Adebayo. Tries again. Another shot. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Robinson against Smart. Pass to Brown. And there's the drive. Tatum passes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lowry brings the double team. Smart for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Right side Tatum. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Cornette. Over to the left wing. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Back to Lowry. Adebayo in the post. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Celtic ball.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. White on the wing. Here's Cornette. Hounded by Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. Takes a 3. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And so it's
All right. Look who's coming on to the court.
and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Daniel Tice is out there with Luke Cornette. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams in at small forward. That's the Boston 5. Butler with the bucket.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Lowry. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Got a line change here for Boston. Smart, left side. Outside, Brown. He buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 15.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the wing on the left. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Horford. That one goes in.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Tatum passes to Smart. Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And they recover it. Brown can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Robinson gets the bucket.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Over to the wing. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
Miami's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. 3-pointer off the mark.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Brown against Robinson. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Pass to Tatum. He shoots again. Horford for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Lowry against Smart. Now Tatum. Outside, Brown. Unable to get that one. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
There's Tatum with the 3. No luck on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And Tucker gets it to go.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Pass to Tatum. Fades. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Now Tucker. From deep three-point range. Smart grabs the miss. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. And a couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Now, here's Adebayo. After the miss from John Collins. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Butler's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Heat. Young taking his time here. Into the lane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Okay, incredible body control. The will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Capella inside. Adebayo on him. Hunter kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. Oh, good with the triple. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Young against Lowry. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Over to the left wing. Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. Young outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Robinson with it. Guarded by Hunter. Stolen by Collins. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Unloads from 13. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Lowry. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Butler on the wing.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Hawks passing it around. Collins dishes to Capella. Collins wide open, he fires. Rebound by the Heat.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Lowry. Collins against Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Robinson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Now here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Robinson on the wing. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. That's tipped. Butler with the steal.
Possessing a strong basketball IQ, Bam Adebayo understands when he should look to score.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Count it.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta again missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist on the night. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
To the wing on the left. Tucker can't get it to go. Here's Collins. Bogdanovich left side. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Miami ahead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Hawks trail by 11. Capella with it. Lowry picks him up. The 3 from Bogdanovich. And the 3 ball is good.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal. And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better. His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Robinson on the wing. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The shot comes out, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can go back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. Inside. And there's Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Collins has got the game tied up here for Atlanta. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Tucker. Lowry drives in, and they pick up 2. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Capella sets a screen for Young. And the dunk by Capella.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Tucker. That 3 off the mark. Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Miami ball.
Here is Lowry. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, Capella. Now recovering. It's Collins with the drive. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
Butler on the wing. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Back to Collins. It's stolen by Lowry. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Capella against Butler. Good work defensively by Capella. From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. Thanks, David, and we'll...
30.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. They've got Gallinari. Morgie Dang is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And it's Wright missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Herter. Passes it to Chang. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Herter. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And so he makes both from the line.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
No good on that one. For Atlanta, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Okongwu, he can't get it to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Martin, the pass to Dedmon. Now Hero. Dedmon finds Hero. It's Martin on the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hawks passing it around. Pass to Chang. He dishes it to Okongwu. Chang inside, covered by Martin. Chang, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Hero. Count it, good. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Takes it inside, got a piece of it, and he recovers it. A wide open look here for Wright. Sinks the three-pointer. Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Hero on the wing. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Chang, right from outside, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wright's got the lead up to 3. Now for the Hawks.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Going inside, and the rejection by Chang. There's the triple. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat trail by 3. And there's the pass to Hero. And the rejection by Chang. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Wright with it. Now defended by Oladipo.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Back to Martin. To the middle. And the rejection by Chang. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And so here is Miami. They trail by 3. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okongwu, the pass to Herter. Takes a 3. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Tyler Hero outworked the whole floor on this play, making the fast break a one-man show.
Chang with a screen on Oladipo. Wright looking around. Gallinari left side. Wide open look. He can't get that one to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks lead by 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. It's tipped. Atlanta calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And another fast break chance here for the Heat. Here we go. The quick look, no good that time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bogdanovich backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. To the left side wing. Down low. It's 2-on-1. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Right side Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And it's blocked by Capella. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Robinson for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Robinson dishes to Tucker. And it's Lowry penetrating. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Robinson. Inside.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And now here comes Young leading the break. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Here's Young, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Young's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Adebayo with a screen on Collins. Tucker finds Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Young outside. All the dish to Capella. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off the shot here from 20 feet out. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. So here is Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Butler against Hunter. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Capella. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Capella with a screen on Butler. Here's Hunter. Count it!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Lowry fires away from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. So it's the Hawks who come out on top. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.